Hey, Railbirds. Kevin and Sherry here. All right, here we go. Skyler Woodward versus Ruslan Chinakhov.
The cherry on the top of the sundae. See? Actually, it's Monday.
Because today's Sunday.
And not anymore here, but
All right, thank you guys for joining. This match brought to you by Diamond Billiard Products, BilliardShoppingNetwork.com, and us, Railbirds Productions. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like what we do, show your support. Go to patreon.com. Look for Railbirds TV. If you make a small monthly contribution, helps keep our gas tanks full and the live streams coming.
or my coffee cup full. That's even more important.
Helps keep our coffee cups full. Yes, it does. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notified when we go live. And share. Sharing is caring. All right, is Summerfield back yet? Nope. Maybe. All right, real quickly, the rules. Derby City 9-ball rules is the break is the winner's option. It is rack your own. The AccuRack is mandatory. The 9-ball must be racked on the spot. We are breaking from the break box. Jump cues not allowed. And we are using the 3-point break rule, meaning you must drive 3 balls either past the head string or into the pockets, any combination thereof. If you fail to do so, that is illegal break. You lose your turn. Incoming player has the option to accept the table as is or pass it back to you. And if they do pass it back, there is no push out allowed if it gets passed back to you on an illegal break. All right, Sky Woodward at the table.
Hey Kevin, I'm back here. So they've already broken, huh?
Yep.
Okey
Yeah, Sky's in
doke.
the process of running out the first rack here.
Yes, he is.
So we are being joined by guest commentator Summerfield Habner. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Hi, Kevin and Sherry.
Hey, hey.
Howdy, howdy. Thanks for joining.
Thank you. So Sky made a ball in his opening break, huh?
He did, and he's proceeding to run out.
Yeah, Ashley lied to me.
Boy, he looks like he's hitting the ball pretty smooth here.
Oh, he was hitting the ball so good this week. Yeah, and Mad Mark, he is such a humble human being. It is disgusting. He comes up
That's
to
so
the
great.
tournament desk after winning another bank, I think it was another bank pull match. And I was like, so did you win? And he was like, yeah. I said, oh, cool, you know. He's like, yeah, but I don't like knocking anybody out. I said, well, I'm really glad you don't think like that when you're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it watching him play.
Nope. Well, he's making this look pretty matter of fact.
All right,
That was
starting off
one
with a
smooth
break and
rack. And did he pocket that one ball? Is that the one?
I didn't actually see what ball he made on the break.
I think it was the one. I think his first shot was the 2-ball. Because I didn't see that first game, and I asked when they were playing, or maybe it's. Ashley told me that Ruslan kicked at the 2-ball or something that first game.
Yeah, it looks like he's lining up to hit the cup break also.
All right, I'll try to pay attention this time. Ooh,
Almost
right up.
just missed. And is that a dry break?
Right off the point.
break.
All 9 are up there. Yep.
All 9 plus the white one.
Thank you, Sophia. Yep, I figured that's what he was shooting. That's what we were watching Tyler shoot last time also. He was hitting it pretty smooth, but the only time he missed, he caught the point just like Skyler did there. That's a tough line to get back for the 2-ball. Do you think he's going to hit this with inside to come back around, or you think he's going to try and play around the 3?
That's a tough one.
Yeah, I don't like any of it.
Looks like he's lining up to go outside, maybe trying to hit that 4-ball to stop. Ooh.
Brush off that ball?
No.
Maybe brush over to improve his lie a little bit.
Well, I guess here's where he kicked at the 2.
I think you can see the 2.
I think you can see it, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, it looks like he has a line to bank that ball. I don't know if
Looks like it
that's
might
what
have
he's
a
going to
path.
do.
Yeah, what else you got?
Not a lot.
Fire that 2 cross corner.
And drift right up for the 3.
Oh, he's going for the 9. You cheese rider.
You think he was riding that 9?
I do.
Nobody ever rides the 9 like that.
Cheese rider. I like it.
Well,
Hey,
got a
down
little
front, we're trying
fortunate
to see
here. It's a big
He's
old
tiny. You can see around him.
I'll just-
dude in a pink and purple shirt right in the way. I thought maybe, no, it's going rail first. Trying to stick it back there. Boy, that's a
Is it
good.
in?
Look at that.
Oh my
That looked
gosh.
like it rolled out. The way that ball kind of curled towards the side pocket there.
He hit it pretty firm. Well, if you're ever going to ride the 9,
Who did? Sky? You talking about Skyler there, Kevin?
Ran 12 in a row at Music City.
I know he played really good at the Music City also. He's
sure
just
like-
been on fire since right before the Moscone Cup.
I think he's going to try and kick into that end rail, come around, and pocket it in the side there.
Come off the second rail, the
Yeah.
side rail, end rail, side rail, make the 2, and hopefully slide between the 5-4 for the 3.
Exactly.
Yeah, what she
He
said.
may. Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Oh,
Man,
man.
the cue
It's a
ball was
great
going.
shot.
it was. Everything was perfect except for the 2 balls still on the table.
I told him what to do. He didn't make it happen, Captain.
And his name is pronounced Ruslan.
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 Ruslan Chinakhov.
Looks like Tyler looks like Skyler under hit that just a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be any problem for him.
Badass from the bluegrass.
Part of Team Railbirds.
He is Team Railbirds.
Ooh.
So yes,
Great shot.
Railbirds. Yeah, we are one of Sky's sponsors, so there might be a little bit of bias. Sorry about that.
Yeah, he's also sponsored by, you can see he's there wearing Lights Out apparel.
Draw straight
He's,
back.
Team High Rock.
That's pretty cool. Draw straight back again for the 6-ball.
Yeah.
1 rail up for the 7. Take the 8 in the top right corner.
Makes he look like he's trying to spin around it. Now he's straightening it up.
Man.
It's deceiving on camera what you're actually
Witnessing. Yep. You're absolutely right about that. It just
Feel like
looks so.
just one more, just a little bit more angle, just an inch over.
Yeah, who cares?
weird. Mhm.
Just shoot him in the heart. That's my new saying for him now. I talk to him and just shoot him in the heart, kid. The balls and your opponent.
All right,
Beautiful.
Nice run there, Sky.
That was. Yep. He is just hitting the ball so good. He's had a bunch of tournaments lately too.
Yeah,
These
well,
guys
you
just
know,
never quit.
He's gonna lose that bar table specialist, you know, and just be a world beater pool player.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's really trying to shake off that bar table thing, and I think he's proven it.
I myself feel a lot more comfortable on a 9-footer, but I always wonder if that's because my competition feels less comfortable on a 9-footer. That might be the case. All right.
Yeah, but 9-ball on a 7-footer is just so easy.
should be, shouldn't it? I find a way to make it look challenging.
9-ball in a 7-footer is pretty easy. It's 8-ball in a 7-footer. That's a challenging game.
Oh yeah. There
Yeah.
it is.
And it's like that's like my best game. I just
Don't
break
go
it. 2
in.
balls going.
Don't go
That's right,
in.
the 3's right there.
Yep.
Yeah. James, why did we pick Sky? Well, by the way, because of the way he carries himself. There's a lot of reasons, but most of it was actually kind of fell into it by wanting to help his mom and his fiance get to the Moscone Cup to watch him play.
That's so cool.
As a mother seeing another mother, doing everything she could, scrambling to. She's a single mom, and well, I guess not, I mean he's 25 years old, but she's single, so pays her own bills and everything. And they were selling pictures and raffling off a queue and stuff like that. And look, I'm not interested in a $5, $10 photo or $15 photo or a $10 raffle ticket. We want to help you.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think it's big for the guys to have some, a little piece of home there, a little sense of normalcy. And I think it helped them. I really do.
That's great. He's going to touch this 6-ball here, but just push straight through it. Oh.
Yeah, and he did. That was a nice shot.
Overrolled it a little bit, but it's so worth it. You just don't want to get caught up in that mess. Probably just going to bank this ball. Maybe he's going to cut it in there, but yep, looks like he's cutting it.
Yeah,
He's from Kentucky. Of course he's banking it.
He's cutting this ball in 3
Nice
rails.
shot.
Wow.
Yeah, and actually,
Cut both points and, yeah, still made it look easy. Just smooth.
Butter.
yeah. And let's see where I was going from there. After that, we decided that we wanted to try and just, sign on with him as a full-time sponsor and not just for the one thing, and approached him, and he said, absolutely.
Actually, it's more like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was that for every tournament? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Man,
that's
few words.
great.
Yeah, he is.
And there it is.
Able to go out and have dinner with him and his mom and Ashley, his fiance, and get to know him a little bit when we were at the Derby. And
All right, nice little break and run there by Sky.
yeah,
Yes, indeed. How long have they been engaged?
I'm not sure how long they've been engaged. It was a funny story, actually. I asked them, I'm like, okay, so I got to ask, how did you guys meet? And it was actually kind of like a blind date. She was in the pool world, in the pool scene, kind of at home, and
That story was hilarious.
so she's like, well, hell, I'm gonna take a chance. He was playing a tournament in Vegas. I don't remember if it was Nationals or whatever. She's like, I'm gonna fly out to Vegas and go and meet this guy face to face. They had been talking on the phone, but had never, met.
Whoa.
And so Deb goes to the airport to pick her up, and she's like, okay, cool. They go back to the hotel, and she's like, as they're opening the door to go into the hotel room, Deb's like, do you mind? I'm just gonna jump in the shower real quick. And Ashley's like, yeah, no problem. Thinking, like this is just Deb's room. Well, Sky's in there sleeping, or in somebody else in the room. So she's rooming with Sky and somebody else, and leaves Ashley in there in the room with them. And Sky kind of opens his eyes and looks at her and goes, hey. And that was their first ever meeting.
Yeah.
Deb was just like, I'm just gonna go take a shower real quick, and just leaves her in there.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Well, sometimes the direct approach. It's the way to go.
Yep. And I think they've been together ever since.
Oh, that's great.
They're a really cute couple, too. They are so sweet. Good looking couple, too.
He's got a tricky little cut here. He's going to come behind it.
Nice cut. Where's the cue ball? Oh, he missed up to 4.
Yeah, he'll just
No.
make his way out.
Yeah, banking out.
The 4 goes, looks like, from the other view.
I really like playing
Okay.
safe here and ducking behind the 4-7. It doesn't look like that 4 goes. If it goes, then fire that bank. I guess he's got a pretty natural safe here.
Yeah, I'd rather play safe on the 4 if possible, because if you play safe on the 3, that does nothing to help the 4 ball.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Yep.
Yeah, he's got them locked in there good. That's going to be
Yeah.
a tough one to hit. He's got to go like 2 rails, like around the 5 or something.
Yeah, that's not an easy one.
Yeah, he's going to try and use some serious spinach here. Get out the
He
whole
is just
jar
going
of
to try and
mustard.
masse behind it. Going into the rail.
Too
Oh,
much.
too
Wow.
much.
Nice
I would not
try.
have thought he would get too much on that one.
Yeah, that's wild. Sky is off to the races here. This little angle with a little outside here to run up towards a 5.
Yeah, it's got a small window for the 6, so he wants to he wants to come up to that 5 ball with the right where his cue ball's coming at the line at the 6 ball gives him the whole table to stay in line.
It's a great shot.
Key shot
Go
here.
1 rail back out at it. He's not going 2 with that angle. He just wants to see how far up he wants to go.
He could go
I
high
like
right
going.
here.
Yeah, I like going 2 on this one. You come into the open side of the angle a little bit more, but I think somebody that controls the speed of the cue ball as good as he does might just go 1.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Yes, it is.
Bontan, this is a recorded. These are recorded game matches from a couple 3 weeks ago at the Derby City Classic.
What?
But your commentary and everything else is live.
That's a great shot there by Sky.
Yeah, Kevin said something when we were there about the way Sky was playing. He said he's playing with more confidence than I've ever seen in anybody. And
Mm-hmm.
we've watched a little bit of pool in our days.
Yeah, we've seen a game or 2 of pool in our lives.
And he was, I mean, was it when he, playing in the banks, coming in, he was, had to play at 9 o'clock in the morning and was not happy. That 3rd day when the banks was already supposed to be over and it goes into a 3rd day. The night before it was when we went out to dinner and he had crab. And he ended up getting sick in the middle of the night and was,
Oh,
up half the
no.
night and had to come in and play at 9 o'clock in the morning. He was playing like he was unconscious.
Wow.
Just didn't miss anything.
Well, there is a chance that we could call the Derby City Classic home field advantage for Sky Woodward.
Yeah.
Might not be Kentucky, but this is his neck of the woods and his game too.
Yeah, he's from Paducah, and it's I know it's about 3 hours from Louisville, so he's about 3.5 hours from home here.
Yep.
He's made the 1, 2 ball is.
He's almost
setting up
making
for
that
a
2
bank.
ball every time too.
Yeah.
So far this
Yeah.
match, it's been the Skyler show. Ruslan hasn't had much to look at so far.
Yeah, he's kicked at the ball a couple of times. Had tried to play safe for a bank shot, and that's it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just like butter.
You got to keep a guy like Ruslan in his chair because he will get up and run a few racks on you too.
Yeah.
We're talking a lot about Sky, but it's because we're sponsoring him, and
plus
also
he's the one at the table.
he's the one doing all of the shooting. But,
Exactly.
You can't take anything away from Ruslan. That man can play some pool.
Yes, he can.
Well, and as much as I love Sky Woodward, I'd like to see him get to the table a little bit. This one's looking a little lopsided right here.
Yeah, we want to see a close match.
Yeah.
As long as Sky comes out on top, we want to see a close match.
Yeah, they don't call him the Siberian Express for no reason.
Oh man. Yep, but when you're sitting in your chair, it's a tough place to play from.
Ice cold like Siberia.
Yeah. Great shot again. And I think he's going to kill this with inside or just run around it.
I think go short. Well, I thought he'd go short side of the 8. Go past the 8.
Actually, I think this is the match, the 9 a.m. match, after getting sick.
Really? Well, he's not playing like a man with food poisoning. Or maybe he's playing like a man that wants to be done with this match because he has food poisoning.
Go back to his room.
Yeah, actually, I think this is. It was a 9 a.m. 9-ball match that he had, and we came down early for matches.
Wow.
So this is what playing that pool with food poisoning looks like.
Yeah.
Want to improve your game 2 or 3 balls? Eat some bad crab.
Yeah, go eat some bad seafood.
That's kind of a pro move. Don't try that at home, kids. gotta work your way up to that. Can't just start out eating bad crab.
Yeah, so I told him when he was getting ready to start the Skinny Bob's tournament, the Texas Open this week, and I said, go get yourself some good crab.
Now, where is Skinny Bob's?
They are in Austin, Texas, I think. They're in Texas somewhere. I mean,
Cool.
just a little bitty state,
Well, Austin's nowhere near the ocean or the Gulf. How's he going to get crab? Good crab there.
Go get some good tacos. How about that?
Okay, get some good tacos.
Boy likes his tacos, too.
Yes, he does. Yeah, when you go to Texas,
man.
go to Texas again. Get some good Tex-Mex food.
Yep.
Yeah, we will be finishing up the bank pool matches tomorrow night, and we'll have sounds like we're going to have Phil Habner in here again, and one of his specialties is bank pool.
I'm excited about that one. I don't know if I can call it one of my specialties, but it's definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I pretend like I can play bank pool, but not with these boys.
They're all good. The few that we have left are good matches because they're all the end of the tournament.
Yeah, they're all
great.
late round matches.
Well, that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm especially looking forward to that Skyler and Billy.
Yep.
That'll probably be the last one we do,
That's a good
too.
one. Yeah, I'm sure we'll save that one for last.
Well, Skyler's made it through the only tricky shot in this rack. Man, oh man. Hitting it smooth. Be a little interested to see what he does from that 6 to the 7.
Yeah, if he can draw past, the 6, then he can just follow with high right to that side rail and come all the way down for the 7.
He looks like he might be looking at getting almost like the 2-rail angle to come down at the 7.
Yeah, just barely trying to get past that 8 ball.
Or can I just cut it in from there? Yeah.
Yep. That just leaves you a nice natural line.
I eat raw chicken before a match.
That's a different chapter.
And wash it down with some raw eggs.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, is that like baby chickens or is eggs? And is that the raw chicken he's talking about?
Oh, he came all the way around
3 or
it.
4 rails
bounce,
around.
bounce, bounce.
Look at that shot. Wow.
That was neat.
That was a little bit of confidence there.
Yeah.
Hey, he's shooting with confidence.
Cue ball on a string. He's going to stop that.
Thing to watch.
Maybe pop out. Pop out. Gee whiz. That's a tough game to beat. Yeah. Does Skyler have a nickname?
He is the badass he's the bluegrass badass.
Bluegrass
The
badass.
badass from the bluegrass.
I like that one.
Yeah, they are. So, everybody says sky's the limit, but that's not really a nickname. But no, it's the bluegrass badass.
Well, he's certainly living up to it right now.
Yes, he is.
With banjo in tow. Let's see him. 3 more to go. It's at a 97% Like you said, though, you get Ruslan out of his chair, and this could turn around real quick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you didn't get to see the matchup between him and Oscar Dominguez, he played, what was it, a race to 20, 3 different times or whatever, or a race to 100 or something, I don't know, over 3 days. But Ruslan played some really good pool. We actually got introduced to Ruslan for the first time at Derby City last year.
Speaking of Ruslan, look who's at the table.
Hey, hey.
Back to the table.
Was that like
Serendipitous.
was it like 4 racks that Sky just ran there?
3.
3?
Oh, it was 3? Gonna draw straight off this. Oh, overran it again. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, his arm's cold.
Yeah. What a tough way to step to the table.
Yeah, I'll just send off the 2 and try and drop him on the backside of the 7. No, he's coming all the way back down, playing safe.
Hit it well.
Is there a window there?
Sky might see an edge of that. I don't think he's got an edge to cut it, but does look like he can touch it.
Yeah, just kick it in.
That's it. Simple as that.
That's all you gotta do.
Easy peasy. Like I know Sky didn't take a break.
No, he wants to he wants to get the match over with and go back to his room. He doesn't want to take a break.
Well, looks like he might have taken a break. I wouldn't blame him. Oh, there
Yeah,
he is
he's right
back.
there. He was probably on his phone.
Aren't there rules about that?
Not in this
Skyler.
tournament.
Not at this tournament.
Nope.
He can see an edge of it. He's going right into it. Banking it.
He was trying to bank that ball in.
Yeah.
Can't
Man, oh
believe he
man.
missed it.
He's a maniac.
I think that is the first ball we've seen him miss.
Yeah, and apparently he could see enough of it to bank it in because he got it too fat.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you get it too full.
Sun's going to go right around that 9-4 here. Good shot. Yep, he's in good line here. Think he'll come back behind the 4 ball or go for the window between the 8-9 and play it in the side.
And he's going for that window.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good speed.
Guess that's more of a wall than a window. It's a pretty big one.
Glass sliding doors.
We play this nice and easy and play the combo here. Maybe he'll try and play pro side down there, but I doubt it.
Yeah, no, not when they're sitting like that. You play the combination.
Yep.
Got
Nice
himself
and
jacked
easy.
up here.
Boy, that ball looks awful big in those pockets, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is...
Well, you are listening to Kevin and Sherry Ross with Railbirds Productions, and our guest commentator is Summerfield Habner.
Hey there, everybody. Nice smooth draw stroke here. Beautiful, just a little bit of an angle to slide over for that 9. Nice. All right, are we going to see the first break from Ruslan here?
There's a good chance.
Yeah.
Trying not to jinx
Beautiful.
anybody here.
Yeah. All right, he's on the board.
right.
Looks like he's
On
going to
the
take a
scoreboard.
break.
All right, we're taking a break.
Yeah, Ruslan said okay. You were quite welcome, Bon Tom.
Yeah, glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, we're
So who in the chat room has actually been to Derby City?
So disappointed I can't say me. I guess I'm not in the chat room.
you were so close to this year.
Oh, I know. It's definitely going to be next year. We'll be there for sure next year. We decided against it this year. It just came up on us too quick and hadn't been playing a whole lot. We are going to do the U.S. Open down in Vegas, so we'll be
Nice.
down
Right
there in May.
Which U.S. Open?
I'm going to go down and I'm going to play banks, and there's a chance I'm going to play one pocket. I haven't gotten my confidence up enough to pull the trigger yet, but I'm hoping.
Andrew, you are watching a recorded match with live commentary. We recorded matches at Derby City. We were not allowed to live stream due to the AccuStats pay-per-view going on. And we decided we wanted to interact with you all instead of just doing the commentary and putting the recordings up.
What are the time limitations for you doing that? Do you have to wait until the pay-per-view is completely over?
They would like us to wait till the tournament is completely done before we put stuff up, is the way we understand it right now.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, from a player standpoint and somebody who loves to watch pool, it's been awesome seeing that stuff come out a little quicker. I mean, I'm just biting my nails not being able to watch it during Derby, so I really appreciate it also.
Yeah, we'd like to be able, it'd be cool if we could, record some and then, like do the commentary and everything too, and then release it that night, or even just do it on a, some kind of, what's the word I'm thinking of? Some kind of lag or something where, it comes out,
Yeah, a little delay.
A delay where we can put it on, if we could even do it on like a 10, 20 minute, 30 minute delay, it would be cool. But
Are you guys able to record the commentary live while you're at the event and then just release it later?
We could, but we made the decision ahead of time that we would do the commentary live instead of doing live stream doing the commentary live, as opposed to recording the commentary at the time of the match.
Gotcha.
Like that's what Bad
Well,
Boys
that's probably nice. You probably get to enjoy your tournament a little bit more that way.
Yeah, that's what Bad Boys did. Bad Boys recorded their commentary at the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And then they are uploading the matches after the tournament.
And I actually think we've got more uploaded now than they do.
Yeah, I was going to say, when is that going to start hitting? I've seen a couple of them.
Yeah, I think they've got like 3 or 4 out or something like that. Go look. It might even be fewer than that.
Oh, he didn't get that one ball. Did he get the wing? He did. Well, that was a different break that we've seen. I think he got that wing ball to pop right in there. I was focused on the one ball, so I kind of missed it. He's looking really good from here, though. Ruslan's not going down without a fight. Let's draw straight back here for the 2 on the side.
Now, let me see. What do they have?
He's come up a little short.
He's going to go straight through that 8-9 and then around the 9 ball.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
that'll do.
More or less back in line.
Yeah. Probably just stop that ball, pop out just a little bit for a good angle on the 4.
I actually only see 2 matches released.
Really? Only 2?
Only two.
I thought they had more.
I only see 2 on.
Only things I've seen from them have been Banks, and I think there was 1 or 2 Banks matches.
Yeah, 1 bank, and where'd that other one go?
1 straight pool?
No, they didn't do any straight pool. Derby City Banks. Derby City Banks.
Smooth. Was one of those the 18-minute Tony Chohan match?
One of them was a 19-minute match.
19 minutes. That was wild. Well, Ruslan's hitting the ball good, too. If he can keep that break falling, we got a match on our hands.
Yeah, we have a couple of really short matches also. 13 minutes, 19 minutes. Yeah, we have a couple of those, too.
Wow.
But, they're playing banks, and what are they playing? Race to 3
Race to
banks.
3.
And,
Yeah, that can go quick.
it can. And sometimes it does.
that Kachi match, I know he breaks and runs the first rack, and you don't see a whole lot of break and runs in bank pool, but they happen. He sure makes it look easy.
Let's see. One of them was a 19-minute match with Jason Miller and Eklund.
Mm-hmm.
That was Banks. Yeah, I only see 2.
Huh.
I thought for sure they had put out at least a third one. But those matches will be coming out very soon too.
Yeah, they will be.
We all look forward to it. Let's see which ball. So I think he made the 5 last time.
Yeah, he's not been making the one on the side. It's been going high like that.
Yep. Oh, not this time.
Not a dry break, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that 4 ball tied up to 1.
Yeah.
Of course, the 1 might be dead in the other
Yeah,
corner
might
off
pinch.
the 4.
Yeah, might pinch in.
That's a tough sit down there. You just get your gear going. You guys think you like playing the carom here?
If it goes.
Hit that one pretty full with a bunch of top to get it to pull off. I don't think he's going to play it.
Try and open up the 2 a little bit.
And he did. And just cutting this ball and going around. Nope.
Safe.
Playing safe.
Behind the cluster.
Smart shot.
Yeah, just kick it in.
I think Sky will probably try and hit that second rail. So play it wide to be able to slide across. Oh. That's rough. Just caught the backside and slid right in there.
Other end.
That's awfully nice of him. That Sky Woodward's a nice guy. I don't care what y'all say. I wonder if Sky's watching.
They should say hi if they are.
Yeah.
Or if Ashley
Say hi, guys, if you're in the chat room.
or Deb.
Because Sophia put out that the match was playing and Sky liked the post.
Yeah, with as much pool as he plays, I kind of doubt he's sitting there watching himself.
Oh, he actually said he'd been waiting for this to come out. He wanted to watch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's
But
dedication right there.
He is kind of busy at a big tournament right now. He's at that Texas Open at Skinny Bob's.
Oh, is Ashley live streaming a match of his right now?
I haven't gotten anything saying that she is. They don't like it because they have it's pay-per-view with Sully Vision.
Gotcha. And is that a 9-ball tournament also?
I don't know what game they're playing. I think it might be 10-ball. I wasn't paying attention to what game they were playing.
Nice.
Oh, it's a
Control
great
that
shot.
nice.
Goes right into that 4-ball. That was perfect. That can get ugly so quick.
You hit that perfect. That was nice. Didn't
Do you
look
think
like
he's
much.
going to stay
To the-
inside?
To the uninitiated, that
ball?
might not look like much, but that was a nice little shot.
Yeah. Nope, he's coming around for it. Boy, and that's just not a big window either, but got there
Yeah, got
perfectly.
there.
But he got there.
He's going to follow around here a couple of rails back out, or is he going to draw off of it? That
think he's-
9-ball
he
gets
can
big.
looks like he's drawn.
Draw between the 7-8. Oh, don't get behind it. Don't get behind it.
Oh,
He's all
no
over that
way.
7-ball.
Oh, man.
I think he's touching it. That is brutal.
Yep, follow it next time.
Slips away so quick.
A little less draw next time. Don't clip the 7 on the way by.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what's your standard answer
Heartbreaker.
here, Sherry? What's your advice to him right here?
Just kick it in.
Just kick it in.
that's all you gotta do.
That's all you got to do.
Just try and kick it in with some speed so you come back around for an easy leave on the 7.
Yeah, I think I like the 2-rail kick here into the corner. Cue ball stops right about there.
Oh, like that?
Like that.
Oh,
Oh.
man, he almost nailed
Wow.
it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Well. And Sky walks to the table
With a pretty easy layout.
Yeah.
saying I'm a
Could've-
bad man.
Man, did he almost made that kick. But that's
Almost
about that.
nailed it. Almost drilled it.
Silence
Excellent.
of the Lambs. Excuse me. It's like my all-time favorite movie.
The Silence of the Lambs.
Here we go. Got a little straight. I think he's probably gonna. Well, I like following this 2 rails. He might punch out 1 rail
He's going
behind.
forward.
Yeah.
Pockets are so much more accepting with follow.
Boy, oh boy. That's a big turn getting hooked behind that ball.
Yeah, it was.
When you're breaking at 3-6 versus being down 7-2. Skyler's in pretty good shape here. What's the name of that rack they're shooting with again?
That is the AccuRack by Outsville.
AccuRack. Well, it's been working out for Sky for sure. Let's see that 1 ball pop right in the side for him.
Yep, just
Oh.
that 9 ball's going.
Oh, it is. There
Oh
it
my
is.
gosh.
Puts him on
on
the hill.
Didn't want to make that 1 ball anyway.
Yeah, would have been
He's
on
just
the way to
gonna-
the 9.
He's just gonna break out of this set. Sky says, "How did I do that again?"
Yeah, where was that from?
Just 1 more of those. Nope. Missed the one. Oh,
Made the
man.
wrong white one.
The white one with the yellow stripe.
Well, that's quite a swing. Go from snapping the 9 to scratching on the break. Ruslan with a good open table here.
Right? That's what we should, we all strive to do there. Brock, make them all on the break and then go for within 9 shots.
Then you just say, hey, pool's easy.
Nice and easy here. Oh, he's taking it all the way down in the corner, huh? I thought he had a little more room there.
You gotta miss the 8 here with the English. So it's a little bit of high ball with a lot of right.
That's a good shot.
Does he have? Yes, he does have the window.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Just gonna follow this around 2 rails for the 6, or is he gonna come back through? I think he's coming back through is what it looks like.
He might go all the way around table with high left. Just high right.
Yeah, perfect. That's a great stroke.
That's right. That was something Tyler would do.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. All right.
He plays.
Ruslan finding a gear here.
He plays a nice, simple, conservative game. I like it.
Who, Ruslan?
Ruslan.
Yeah, he does. The one thing I noticed, because we had him for a couple of matches last year on the Bad Boys when we did their commentary, he finishes every stroke at exactly the same spot. It's always
Same follow through.
the same follow through, exactly the same amount.
Really, even if you're just barely tapping the ball, you're gonna follow through
His-
4 inches.
Well, I mean, he may not pull back that far, but his finish is exactly the same spot on every shot.
Well, he's a very snooker-esque player. I don't know if he does actually play snooker, but he's got a very snooker stance, and he strikes the ball like a snooker player. Very consistent, runs a lot of balls. Usually you can tell by that stance. The kind of like leg together crouch stance is far more indicative of a snooker player.
Ooh, I know this one. I know this one. You better hurry up and type, Kevin, before somebody else gets it.
There, I'm playing too.
Apparently, not, I was going to say, apparently you're not allowed to. Kevin's favorite movie,
Yep.
Blade Runner.
It's a good one. Oh,
2 ball, caught all of the hole except
there
for
you
the
got
bottom of
one.
it, 7
All
goes.
right.
All right, it's made a ball, and
No
does
shot
he,
on the one.
Does he have a shot? No, no shot.
What's Sky doing up at the table?
I thought he made a
Because
was it
it's
illegal
He
the
break.
did.
Illegal break.
Yep, the 3-point rule.
No way.
Nothing.
Even though he made a ball, he didn't get 2 more past the head string. Only the 1 ball
Oh.
got passed. So illegal break. Sky comes to the table, so it'll be his option to accept or pass it back. And if he passes it back, Ruslan cannot push out.
Have you guys seen that a lot in these matches?
It's come up a few times. Not often, because most people are, hitting them pretty hard and spreading the balls pretty good. But
I thought
it does come up
Ruslan
occasionally.
hit that pretty hard.
He
I
did.
didn't think he was soft breaking by any means.
No, but
That's why people hate the rule, because you can hit them hard and make a ball and still lose your turn at the table.
what I can't believe is that they use that rule at the Atlantic Cup Challenge.
Yeah, with the
the
juniors.
juniors.
Well, the thing is that's actually part of the world standardized rules. So
Oh, it is.
yes, the 3-point rule is part of the world standardized rules for 9-ball.
Yeah, but and the ball can go past it, go into it, and then come back past it, and it counts.
Yes.
It doesn't have to end up down there.
It doesn't have to stay there, because now you hit the rack too hard, and all the balls came back out of the kitchen. Foul. Well, no, it's not a foul. It's an illegal break.
So he made a ball and only one made it past the head string.
Yep. So illegal break.
And Sky's decided he's gonna let
Just gonna give it back.
Ruslan shoot at this, and now you say he doesn't have to push; he has to kick at this ball.
Oh, I want to see him fire that ball in so bad. You got it. Like shooting this ball with top left just to stick it right there. Does not look
he's
like
trying
that's
to
what he's
dry off
doing.
of it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going
Ooh.
to set up for Sky. A little bit of a cut here, but
If
he's
he,
a player.
if he can get past this 1 ball and get good shape on the 2, then the rest of the rack should be opened up pretty nice for him.
Yeah, and solving this first ball and getting shape. Or
Nice
what
shot.
you could do. Who was it who was talking about buying the racks there, or the pool balls? At BCA Worlds, they sell used balls. The Joneses actually sell used Cyclop balls. They were selling the used Cyclop balls at Derby City. So a lot of times after the big tournaments, you can buy used balls.
Perfect shot there.
They're selling them for, I don't know, about $100 off roughly, I think.
And it was $200, and they were the Hyperion ones too. So you get the extra. What is it? The extra 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah, with the dragon on them, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And at Worlds, what was it? Was it 150 for the set? The used set at Worlds that the USAPL was selling?
I don't
That's
remember. I
pretty
remember I
sweet.
asked Roger if he wanted some, or you did, or somebody did. He says that's good.
That's all we get.
All right, that was a fun match to watch. Unless you're rooting for Ruslan, then it probably wasn't as much fun.
Or your name is Ruslan.
Or if your name is Ruslan.
Yeah.
So
All right,
so it's
go ahead.
not frowned upon to concede as long as you're just conceding the match. Is that
Yeah,
how
you
that
can-
works?
Yeah, you can concede the match. Just don't concede games within the match unless it's for the match.
Gotcha.
All right, all right. Thank you for joining us, Summerfield.
It's been great being here. I look forward to talking with you guys tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you then.
All right,
All
so
right.
that does conclude our coverage for tonight. We will be back tomorrow night. Remember, we're on Patreon. Come show your support. All right, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Good night.
See ya.